Hi guys, today we're going to talk about Upper Roshamuul for level 500 plus Paladin. As you may know, Upper Roshamuul was recently rebalanced by Tipsoft, and it's actually a really great place now. It's like a little worse Roshamuul West, slightly lower experience, slightly lower profit, slightly more difficult, but you know, saying that something is slightly worse Roshamuul West is not an insult. Like, Roshamuul West is amazing, so a place that's slightly worse is still very, very good. So, I've been playing around a little bit with Upper Roshamuul, and in my opinion, there are two sections of Upper Roshamuul that are huntable now. There is this northern section, and there is this southern section, this south section. So, in my experience, this southern section has higher peak, higher potential. It's slightly more popular, but it's a lot harder and higher density. And we have this northern section, which is a little bit easier, more achievable for lower levels. So in this video, the video will actually cover the northern section because this is what I was able to hunt on a level 500 Paladin. However, if you are like a level 700 Paladin, for example, then you should probably be thinking about more, using this southern section. Something to consider: if I get to like level 600-700 on my Paladin, I will also record this section, but I was not able really to do it effectively, and I was really struggling. So for me, for level 500 Paladin, this sort of northern section here is a little bit better. So this is what we're going to talk about in this video. So result wise, on like a level 500, this place is not actually all that amazing. You can get about 4.2 kk raw experience, which isn't terrible. But it's definitely worse than a lot of solid alternatives. You know, your Winter Court, Summer Court, Nagas, Roshamuul West, your Asura Mirror are going to be doing a lot more than that. However, it's a worthwhile spot, for example, when a monster's boosted, or if you want to do some bestiaries, or you get some praise. Still worthwhile to come and visit it. I give it a B- tier around a level 500, but I do believe this spot does elevate itself with levels. It's, I think, from like around level 700, this place is like A tier once you get charms, or if you're really, amping up your damage with items and levels. Much better. So if I'm going to be super honest, if you're level 500, probably not worth coming here all that much, unless you just want to explore it. Once you hit like level 600, 650, this is probably where you want to start thinking about coming to this place more often. So yeah, with regards to loot, somewhere around 400 to 600k. With regards to peaks, so like I mentioned, I know this place can maintain about 7.5 kk raw, which is obviously a very good experience, but you will need to be much higher level, right? And these two results that I have here, by the way, definitely no charms. I think charms are going to add a lot here. I think even on level 500, if you have the charms, you could probably be pushing 5kk raw, maybe. So definitely charms are going to unlock here a lot. I didn't have them, so obviously my results are a little bit bottlenecked by that. So something to consider as well. If you have charms, this place is going to be better. With regards to difficulty, I think about 8.5 at level 500. It's pretty damn difficult. You have to be quite careful. I run around with great spirit potions here because I can't maintain great manners. Definitely pretty difficult, so do be careful. With regards to bestiary, it's about 8 hours for Wretched Horror and about 5.5 hours for Choke and Fear. This is my main draw to come here at level 500. If you're level 500, come do the bestiary and maybe wait until level 600-700 before actually properly hunting here and trying to get some levels. You need level 500 plus. Like I said, no access quests. This place can be hunted by knights and paladins. I don't think it can be hunted by mages due to the magic level debuff from silencers. I think duos can hunt here. Probably full team hunts also, probably not sure what level really. Maybe like a 300 team hunt could make it work somehow. Don't know. It's like a better Nightmare Isles now, basically. With regard to imbues, all standard imbues, no protection imbue necessary. It's mostly, life drain and physical, so you can't really imbue against that, and probably not really worth imbuing death protection for like 8% death, so wouldn't really worry about that. Prioritize physical protection followed by life drain protection. Prismatic ring, obviously very useful if you're struggling for the 65% physical. With regards to supplies per hour, for me, this is about 2,000 great spirit potions per hour. Which is obviously insane. It's a lot, so this is a lot more than I normally use. So this tells you a lot about the difficulty of this spot. About 250 ultimate, 1600 diamond arrows, 600 thunderstorms runes, and 6 bullseye potions per hour. With regards to charms, once you have those, I recommend Zap on Wretched Horror and Divine Wrath on Choke and Fear. For the wheel, you definitely want T1 Grenade, actually, because all these monsters are pretty weak to Holy, and they have a lot of health. Definitely recommend T1 Grenade. Definitely. You know, it doesn't work very well with the difficulty. You kind of do want Gift of Life as well to save you, but at the same time, the Grenade will be very useful with regards to your experience and DPS, so I still recommend Grenade. And the character you'll see in the video is a level 500 Paladin, 123 Distance skill, and 35 magic level. And we're just going to take a look at the route. I actually only do 4 different pulls when I hunt here. As you can see, those here, here, and here. So I'm going to try and draw it more or less how I do it. So I kind of come through here and usually do sort of this section of monsters in this pull. This section of monsters somewhere in this pull. Then I sort of run through here, pull out a few monsters from here and finish somewhere here. And then I do a section of these monsters and I finish this off somewhere here. Now, once you finish this pull here, you can actually just sort of go down here. And at this point, this pull here will be respawned. So you would do this one, then you would go to the left and do this one, and then you would go from the first one to the third one. So if I draw it out again, sort of not from the first pull, but like your third, fourth, and fifth, and sixth pull, what happens is that once you clear this pull, once you finish this one, you will go like here, do this one, you will then go here, do this one, and then from this one, you will sort of run through all the way here and do this one, and then go to this one. So that's kind of how it actually ends up looking after you cleared the initial respawn, and there's more than enough respawn to do those 4 pulls. And yeah, just to reiterate, this is the northern section of Upper Roshamuul. The southern section, I think, has higher potential for a higher level with higher density, but it's pretty rough at level 500, so I wouldn't recommend going down at 500. So yeah, like mentioned, I give this here like a B- around a level 500. Not amazing, but definitely scales very well with levels. Once you get higher level, definitely check out. Anyway, that's what I have for you today, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll play the video now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.